So this is just a list of some of the issues that we're currently working on. User friendliness of notebooks. As Caroline mentioned, we're working on making the config file a bit more user friendly and more self-explanatory. Working on providing the users with better output in terms of FITS files and maps that they can easily use for their science. I'm working on some Python cosmetics, like Dave mentioned, move some of the dictionaries to objects or make them into classes. And the bigger remaining issues that we still need to tackle before we can actually release the software for JWST purposes is that we have to deal with the PSF sampling issues. And then, of course, when the commissioning data becomes available, we'll run tests with this commissioning data. But since the IView modes are the ones that will be commissioned last, we don't expect that we will have anything to play around with in the next 2 or 3 months. And then the entire collaboration with Dave Robke as a lead is working on the software paper that will also describe what we've talked about today, including the philosophy and some of the history of Q3D Fit in detail in there. So stay also tuned for that paper. Yeah, I would like to thank all my colleagues and also thank you for listening. If you start to play around with Q3D Fit a little bit, maybe, and you see something and you noticed a bug or have a question, please go to our documentation websites and click on Submit an Issue here, and we will be able to directly view the issue in GitHub, in our GitHub repository. That's the easiest way to deal with the tickets. So I would like to thank my colleagues again for walking you through those notebooks. And my last slide is actually a QR code and a link that I'm also going to post in Slack right now, with a little bit of with a small feedback a form that you can fill in right now. Actually, so you can either scan the QR code with your phone or just click on the link, and it'll open a feedback form in your browser.